Princeton Copper Corporation is a private mineral exploration company. Princeton Copper Property is located 200 kilometers east of Vancouver, British Columbia, just north of Copper Mountain Mine. Princeton Copper benefits from the abundance of published exploration expertise on the large and profitable Copper Mountain Mine. For the first time, the mining claims lying between the valuable Copper Mountain Mine to the south and Sago's gold property to the north are held by one company, Princeton Copper. Princeton Copper Project covers 11,500 hectares or 44 square miles, about the size of the city of Vancouver. The town of Princeton, British Columbia, has a population of 3,000 and a diversified economy driven by mining, ranching, forestry, and tourism. The town has services typical of its size and good access to support services from major regional centers. Princeton Copper's current fieldwork focuses on a 4 square kilometer region north of Copper Mountain Mine, which contains multiple buried mineral target areas. A producing mine, Copper Mountain Mine, is adjacent to the southern claims of the Princeton Copper Project. It currently produces approximately 100 million pounds of copper equivalent per year. It is 100 years old and currently has about 35 years of reserves. Princeton Copper has applied earth science knowledge gained from Copper Mountain Mine to new surveys using electrical geophysics, deep sensing geochemistry, and ground magnetics. The new work has located and confirmed large buried mineral targets in the center of the property. Bacterial action on buried metallic minerals generates gases that can vent to the surface and be detected by deep sensing geochemistry. Concentrations of metallic minerals deep underground can then be interpreted from surface soil sampling. This technique indicates large mineralized structures at depth under the fieldwork area of the Princeton Copper property. Rocks have differing amounts of magnetic minerals. A ground magnetic survey measures those differences. This map displays the magnetic variations under the surface of the fieldwork area. Generally, magnetic highs correspond to elevated metal content. Magnetic anomaly patterns can be used as a tool for mapping rock types and identifying structures that may have controlled the passage of molten rock or hydrothermal fluids underground. During the injection of molten rock bodies into solid bedrock, hot mineralizing fluids can move metal ions. On the Princeton Copper property, evidence of this type of movement is preserved as large, horseshoe-shaped magnetic patterns. For an electrical survey, voltage is pumped into the ground. The ground's resistance to the transmission of electricity and its capacity to store the energy are two physical properties that scientists measure to determine the amount and types of metal distributed underground. These two factors form patterns consistent with the distribution of underground mineralization in the fieldwork area. Princeton Copper has applied earth science knowledge gained from Copper Mountain Mine to new ground surveys of electrical and magnetic measurements as well as deep sensing geochemistry. The alignment of anomaly patterns from the 3 surveys locate and confirm large buried mineral targets in the center of the property. Preliminary size estimates of these targets are comparable to those found at Copper Mountain.